Hey everybody, we are here today with Daniel and Brittany Larson, and they are our experts on Airbnb. Airbnb host extraordinaire. So we brought them in to give us the scoop and share some ideas of how others can go ahead and do the same thing that they've done and make some serious cash with Airbnb.
Thank you for being here. I mean, you guys have had such a successful run with Airbnbs, so we're excited to hear today. But can you just tell us, I think, your kind of top tips? How do you even get started? Where do people begin thinking about making money with Airbnb?
Yeah, well, thanks for having us. We're really excited to be here. I think first tips to get started, I would say number one is make sure your listing has professional photos is key. I mean, you can't replace professional photos that you didn't take. Having someone else step into your space and see it from a guest point of view, all these angles that you wouldn't have seen, they're going to come, make it bright. They're going to come and shoot it professionally, way better than an iPhone, and that automatically sets you apart from other hosts in your area. Like 50% of listings don't even have great professional photos, and so that right away is going to be huge for you. And what would you say?
I would say making your space unique. Think of things that really set you apart. If you are in a certain area that's super trendy and there's not many hotels, like playing up that area, having a local map and local attractions. We usually write out a list of like all of our favorite places to go that are usually pretty walkable. And so it makes it fun for the guests to feel like they're local in your own city. And so they're coming into this space, it's super cute and trendy, and then they already know the hip spots to go to. So that's fun for us to like add that personal touch. And I think it goes a long way for them. And then
I would say just make sure there's an element that your space is very, it's an inviting and warm space, and you don't feel like you're a complete and total guest walking into someone else's house. No guest wants to feel like that, but you also, as a host, you don't want to leave all of your personal sentimental items out that every single guest is going to walk in and wonder what this is, wonder what that is, and oh, we can't touch that. Make it very warm and inviting, but also lose a lot of the personal touch. Not to where your place is like, very just bleak, but make it still stand out, but also, your shoes and your clothes and your jackets that would be hanging up in the closet, make sure that those go to a space that I guess just isn't going to happen to walk into and see and want to even like try on and like don't leave your hats out and stuff.
I love that y'all's attitude about this, because you can tell it's not as though you just bought a property and slapped it up on the website. Like I think what I'm hearing you say is it's worth the effort, and you can see a big return on your investment if you think like a guest and create that kind of experience. Would you say that's true?
Definitely.
One thing with that is, at any of our properties that we've ever rented out, we have stayed in every single one of those beds. We've stayed the night in every single one of those rooms. We've listened to the cars go by. We've seen what parking's like. We've put ourselves in the guest shoes in every single property, because you don't want any surprises to come. And so we know when the trash comes out and what time and what noise that would be. And we know how good the Wi-Fi is at different parts of the houses. We know where to get the best parking, when street sweeping is. So we've tried to think about it all, because we love to travel, and we want to create an experience for people that we want people to have an amazing experience leaving our properties and not be surprised by anything. We don't want to be surprised too. And so every single guest that stays is an opportunity to learn as well. And so they're going to find out things that you honestly didn't even know about your place, and you just learn and get better each time. And
Yeah, I would say too, when we were moving out to San Diego, we stayed in multiple Airbnbs when we would come out on vacation, and we would dream about being here. And so the ones that we loved, we were like, okay, why did we love those? And we would try and think of like the space and like, why did we love being there? Like what would make this like the best vacation ever for us? And so we were trying to kind of figure out who our target market was. For our new casitas that were going to be in like a trendy little like local neighborhood. And so we wanted to have it be a space that they would also love and like want to come stay at. And so we tried thinking of anything that would make it like a great space for us to vacation at.
I love that. All right. So if anyone's visiting San Diego, how can they find your Airbnbs?
We have an Instagram you can check out. San Diego Getaway, some underscores in there.
underscore Diego underscore Getaway. It's kind of new, and there's you can find all the links there. We will offer any of you guys a major discount if you come on out, because we love our Texans. If all the Texans are listening, but a big discount because you guys we're your biggest fans. Honestly, we love what you guys do in Dallas, and
We even have some people from Dallas staying tonight in one of our Airbnbs. Kind of fun.
That's awesome.
But
We
yeah.
love that.
we didn't offer them a discount, but to anyone listening, we will offer you a discount.
So mention Where We Live podcast and the Castillo group for your
Yep.
discount at the San Diego Getaway.
Yes. Come stay. It's beautiful.
We'll pay you to stay.
No.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much. Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.